Addie is 3 months old now. She's actually awake for this video, so hopefully she stays awake. I know you guys see her in my vlogs, but I don't know, it's different when I'm actually doing a video like all about her. Adeline is 3 months old now, which is very, very, very relieving, I guess. I don't know if that's quite the right word, but as all of you guys know, this last month was by far the scariest month of, I hope, her whole life. I hope there's nothing else that can top this, but definitely the scariest time in my life up to this point. It is amazing that she has made it to 3 months, to be completely honest. She has been diagnosed with central sleep apnea. I'll put a link down to the video below where I talk more about what happened, but most of you guys I'm sure know this by now, and it is just a miracle that she is here. She's definitely our little miracle baby. I don't want to get all sappy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. She is now 14 pounds and 13 ounces. I weighed her yesterday, the day that she turned 3 months old, and she was 14 pounds, 13 ounces. So she's definitely a chunk-a-monk. She is, as you can tell, she's like going to town. She's trying to grab my sleeve. She's been like grabbing everything. So that's definitely the biggest milestone this month, is that she is officially like trying to grab things and like play with toys. And she has this little like red piano thing that she plays with a lot. And her siblings love to give it to her, and she'll just sit there and like bang on the piano, and she just absolutely loves it. She is in size 2 diapers now, and she is in 6-month clothing, and the 6-month clothes are fit like perfectly. So I don't know how long she'll actually be in 6-month clothes. I feel like she might grow to the 6 to 9 month clothes pretty soon, but right now she's in the 6-month clothes, or the 3 to 6 month, depending on the brand. Let me pull out my handy dandy notepad. So yeah, she's 14 pounds, size 2 diapers, 6-month clothes, and she has central sleep apnea. So basically what that is that her brain forgets to tell her body to breathe. And with that, I've been wanting to do like a sit-down Q&A. There's like so many questions people have about this that I feel like I just need to make a whole video about all the questions. So anyone who has questions about the central sleep apnea, just post them down below. And I think I'll do a video probably like next week or something more about her diagnosis and what it means and how things have been so far. She does wear a monitor anytime she goes to sleep, and it's something that she hopefully will grow out of. But like I said, I'll sit down and talk more about that in its own video. I think she has begun teething, and I don't think she's gonna get teeth like anytime soon, but she has just been like drooling all over herself, all over her hands. She'll like gnaw on her hands, chew on her hands. She just has like a pile of drool on her shirt at all times. And I mentioned this in I think several of her videos, but she has had really bad baby acne since she was born, and her baby acne is officially gone. As of like 2 days ago, the last one, or maybe 3 days ago, the last one finally went away. So she, I think, officially has no more baby acne, which is crazy because I thought that that was only something like in the first month, but up until she was 3 months old, she had that baby acne. Are you drooling on my hand? You sure are. You're just drooling. You're just drooling all over me. Yeah, like I said, she's trying to grab everything. That's what she's focusing on right now. She sees something down there that she wants to grab, and she loves her play mat. Like that's like the #1 thing that she likes to play with all the time. It's this right here in the corner right there. She will just sit on there and play with those toys and look at them for like ever. So she definitely loves that. She's at that age now where she is like definitely more in tune with the world around her. It's not just all about like me right now. She's just starting to become more aware of like her surroundings. She definitely loves watching her brothers play, and she loves when her sissy comes and talks to her, and they can always make her smile. All of the kids always will go up to her and just go, "Hi Addie, hi baby girl," and she'll just get the biggest smile on her face. She just loves her siblings, loves her sister especially. Caden is another one who's really, really close with her. Caden is very good with her, and he's always making her laugh and smile. I mean, overall with her, she's extremely easygoing. I want to say never cries, but she hardly cries. Like, she almost never cries. Unless she's like overly tired or she's just really hungry. For the most part, she does not cry. Like, in the car is the only time I ever really hear her cry. She's just such an easygoing baby. She's so happy all the time, and it's just so amazing to me because of everything that she's went through at so young, like being so little. I don't know how she could possibly be so happy all the time. She is just our little miracle for sure. She always puts a smile on everybody else's faces, and she's always smiling and happy herself as well. And that's just amazing to me. She is seriously, and I've said this since day one, like before she even went through everything that she went through, she's just the happiest baby ever. I've never met a baby so happy before, and I can't wrap my head around it because she's just so perfect in every way. And to think that we almost lost her is just mind-blowing. She's definitely a gift to this world, and I'm so glad that everything worked out the way that it did. And we're just so lucky. Like every single day I just look at her, and it really makes me appreciate life a lot more going through all that. And definitely her, not that I didn't appreciate her, but it definitely just made me see the world like a different way. And I just really make sure to cherish every second that I have with her, because and all my kids, with her being like number 5 in the house, life kind of revolves around the bigger kids, because they're the ones that have dance and gymnastics and school runs, and everything is just all about the big kids, which is fine and it's good. It needs to be about them as well, but it really made me take time to focus on her sometimes as well, and not just let her grow up too fast in front of my eyes, if that makes sense. It was definitely a reality check for me, for sure. She is extremely strong-willed, and so when I say that she rarely cries, when she does cry, it's because she wants something and she wants it now. I posted a video on Instagram the other day of her rolling over. Again, it's just something that she wants. She wants to be on her belly at all times. I've talked about this forever. She just loves sleeping on her belly. She loves being on her belly, and now I'm like extra nervous. I was already nervous about it from day one, and now I'm like even more nervous about it. So I just like try to keep her on her back. Even though she does try to roll over, I just push her under her back. I'm like, stay there, stay there. And I'm definitely trying my hardest, but she rolls over by herself. She'll start on her back and she'll just roll completely over, especially when she's like in bed. And that to me is just crazy. Like, how does a 3-month-old roll over? I don't remember any of my other kids rolling over this early. And she goes from her back to her tummy, and she will roll from her tummy to her back, but it's not as often, because once she's on her tummy, she's content. Yeah, that's just her personality. She's very strong-willed, and if she wants something, she will get it. She is always trying to sit up now. I will like put her down, or like in her little rocker thing, whenever she's like inclined at an angle like this, and see her head like that. She just like is like, nope, I want to sit up. Put me up. I want to sit up like a big girl. And obviously she's too small to sit up by herself, but she just always wants to be part of the action. She just wants to go, 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 go. I think she's going to be kind of like Landon in that way, where he was just like grown up since the day he came out. He just wanted to be 6. Like to this day, I still say he was born being 6 years old. He just wanted to be a big kid at all times. And she definitely has that in her as well. She like stands up. See, right now she's standing up. She'll stand up by herself, well, not by herself, but she'll like push herself up to stand up, and she'll just sit up all the time, and she just wants to go. I definitely think she's gonna be crawling probably pretty early, and then maybe walking as well. We'll see how content she is with crawling to get around. A lot of people have been commenting on her eyes. They're definitely getting bluer. I feel like every day they get lighter and lighter and lighter, but Caden and Landon both had blue eyes as well until they were like 1. So I'm not gonna say for sure that she has blue eyes just yet, but they are definitely getting lighter every day and not darker. So I would assume that she would have blue eyes, since Chris has blue eyes and I have blue eyes. But I really honestly, I am like with eyes, all my kids have had such different eyes, like from the day they were born to like where they are now, that I'm just not gonna say anything for sure. As of right now, she has blue eyes, and she definitely has the red hair still, and she's starting to get a lot more hair on the top. It's like finally starting to grow. You can like totally can't see it, but it's extremely light. It's almost like blonde on the top, but then in the back here is where you can see all the red hair. I don't know if you can see it very well, but she's got her hair in the back is starting to get really long, and it's definitely like a super red color. So she's gonna be our little ginger baby, I think. And I'm just like want her to grow more of it. I just want to see like what color it's gonna be. Stop tricking me, girl. Stop tricking me. Also, as you can probably tell, she holds her head up perfectly. Like she doesn't bobble around at all anymore. She just like holds it perfectly. She'll look around. She has very, very good head control. So that's another thing about her. And I'm trying to think what else. That's all I have written down. I can't really think of much else to update on. You guys see all of her updates kind of in my like day-to-day videos. There's not really much else to update on. So I guess I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys my 3-month postpartum belly. All right, so here's with the shirt on. And then here's with the shirt up. I don't feel like I've changed too much. And I do have my appointment for my muscle separation coming up. I think it's in the beginning of March. I'd have to double check. But I am going to be getting my muscles fixed hopefully soon because it just causes so much pain. So I think that is it for her 3-month video, guys. I'm sure I'm missing something. Ask me in the comments below. I will be in the comments down there answering questions. So, oh my god, look at how cute she's being. Are you gonna end my video for me, Addie? That is it for this week's video, guys. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. I'll have those links down below. And other than that, we will talk to you guys next time for our Friday video. Bye! Can you say bye? You're just gonna roll over. Huh? You're just, okay, you're just gonna roll over.
I don't know how you did this, babe. This is weird.
This is the first day where we are trying to find our new sense of normal.